Alright, everybody, greetings and bienvenue. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Kiku, good evening. Hello. Isaac, I know you're here as well. How's everybody doing? We're playing Skyrim. So yeah, we actually got a lot of plot taken care of last week. We are officially into Act 3. This is the final act of the game. Pretty straightforward at this point. We, not to do too much spoilers, we catch a dragon, we go after Aldwin, we kill Aldwin. That's about it. That's about all there is. Yeah, no, that is correct. I believe that they are going to be doing a presentation on the Oblivion remake, which is cool. So, we got a couple options for how we want to spend our evening, and I will let you decide which one seems most prudent. We can go ahead and advance the story a little bit more, which is going to involve some political intrigue. We can do this side quest we can do absolutely nothing with. We can just do some miscellaneous. We can fuck around. We can go get some orc armor for our husbands. What do y'all want to do? This is our messing around game. So, however you would like to mess around, let me know. And while you're thinking on that, I do want to give a quick shout out to Telstra. Thank you so much for the follow from last week. We got a shout out from Cindy when we rated her. Shout out to Screaming Doggo, aka Cindy. Thank you so much for the shout out. It's a pleasure to raid you. Spoil husband, spoil husband! Okay, spoil husband is a good one. Alright, so we decided we wanted to get him a full orcish set, right?
The palace looks so pretty. I wish they'd let me inside.
That's what we wanted for him, even though he's better with light armor. We wanted to get him a full orcish set, right? That's what we decided upon. Okay. Can we buy orcish stuff at our level? Surely we can, right? Because we can't smith it, unfortunately. That's right, we might be at a level where we can... I mean, that's another quest line we could technically try to do, but I don't know how far we'd get. I don't know why I'm just running around. I done forgot how the game worked. Jesus. I was dropped on my head as an adult, chat. I apologize. Okay, yeah, we're in Castle Dower. I literally went the right way and then turned around. I don't know, my blood sugar might be out of whack. Who knows?
We've got strong swords. Take a look.
Okay, let's see. Elven. Okay, Orcish. Orcish. Okay, we can buy some Orcish weapons. Oh my god. Oh my god, Isaac. What kind of weapon do we want to give him? Let's see. We can get a mace, an axe. We can get the dagger. See, that's kind of the problem. His skills actually tend towards light, which Orcish is heavy. So yeah, we can get him one-handed. So all the weapons available are, like, to his benefit. Do we want to get him a dagger? Do we want to get him a mace, a war axe? We just want to keep going and see what we can... There is a bow right there. It's a little more than we can afford, but we might have some things we can sell off. So we cannot afford the bow.
May your sword feast on Stormcloak flesh.
It did. Alright, well, we can knock out some miscellaneous quests to earn some money and maybe grab some drops. Took an arrow to the knee. Yep, there's the line. Okay, okay. Turn on miscellaneous. Okay. Okay, there's Fort Castav. Crap. And Blue is here. Hello, Blue. Good evening. How are you? We're gonna go murder some bandits so we can get some accessories for our husbands. Also, I don't know if I adequately thanked you for the resub last week. If I didn't, forgive me. Nope. Okay. Oh, god damn it! This one's got a name! Oh, really? I'm a little busy right now. Oh, this is funny. I actually regenerate. Well, that's some money. But no, you're right to encourage me to drink. I actually... have been talking... I just did! I actually have a problem where, like, I'm not hydrating throughout the day. Like, I keep not drinking and eating and... Can I please finish my goddamn sentence? Okay, I took a little one. What I was trying to say is that I have... like, I keep forgetting to drink in the morning. I've been having this weird executive dysfunction where, like, I'm having trouble eating and drinking in the morning, and then I try to make up for it later in the day. So, like, according to my bottle, I'm, like, maybe 4 hours behind on water right now. I will somehow catch up before I go to bed. And it's awful, because it's like, I'm dying of dehydration in the morning, and then, like, I can't stop peeing at night. It's miserable, man. See, conversations like this are why I don't... Conversations like this are why I don't have more followers. Ugh, I'm sure of it. I should read the Dragon Scroll again. It's 20 pounds? Kiku, I'm sorry. An exotic treasure is said to be hidden in Crystal Drift Cave. Heard it was from a coinless trader trying to save his own skin. Gonna send a few of his story checks out. If the story is true, we need to be sure the Saints don't find it first. Okay. No, that's right. And I appreciate it. You're very kind. Bye, have a good stream. Okay, where the fuck is Crystal Drift Cave? Okay. But where is it? Right, did this get us south of Riften? Ah, so it is. There's a burial ground there. There was a burial ground north of us, too. We should probably just go get that mask while we're there. How much stuff do we still have in, fucking Honeyside? How much of our equipment is still in here? This is one of our vacation homes when we got to get away from the kids. Well, there's the Wabbajack. And Dawnbreaker. Gloves the Pugilist. I mean, there's all the important stuff. A loot. Alright, let's go see Bercy, I guess.
I hope you're here. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
I find it funny that Dawnbreaker is only worth like 275 gold. That's insane, actually. Bercy.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of
Bercy,
thing.
why are you one of the poors, Bercy?
I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Shut your ass! Oh wow, he really took offense to that.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Angel, welcome back from Vegas. I saw the photos.
Have you met
Come
Balin?
to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
He's teaching
The
me
con
from-
looked like a blast. Also, I saw you playing fucking AC6 recently. Did you start a campaign? I still need to finish it. I'm still in like Act 3. Hell yeah. I need to tune in for that.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
My
Come to see
it doesn't.
Balaman perform miracles with steel.
Oh!
What brings you to Balaman today? Repent.
There better not be another
Take a
fucking
look.
dragon. It doesn't. It's one of those games that's really fun. It's bad for my stress level. And it does not agree with my, like, perfectionism. But I do enjoy it. Okay, there's an orcish bow. It's affordable. We'll go ahead and buy that. You have any orcish armor? No.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Vampires? What's here? What's the problem? Who's dying? Oh. What the hell? Who do I kill? What do I do here? Okay. But no, you're right. The smith in Markarth might. Let's so one thing, and honestly, a thing that I do legitimately dislike about the way that Bethesda games are set up. You should be able to fast travel to your house. Maybe this is a controversial opinion. If it is, I will not apologize. You should be able to fast travel to your home. If I can fast travel to, like, the Jarl, I should be able to fast travel to my home if I own it. I think that's fair.
It's pleasing to see you again.
Pleasing to see you too, husband. Alright, grab the Wabbajack. Equip the Wabbajack. Activate. Wabbajack. Just want to say Wabbajack again. Are there any more placards or anything here I can put these up on? We could always do more Daedric quests too. We have a couple that we've unlocked. If we have the enchanting table, which we... Do we have the enchanting table? I don't actually know. I can't recall. Am I dumb? Yes. just like, I was literally sitting there looking for the fucking stairs. Like, where are the stairs? They're right here. Oh my god, I am... There's our forge inside our house. Ooh. Salt, we can cook. Should we just give him, like, a fuck ton of Daedric armor? Because we could do that, too. No, I guess we don't have it. No, we can't get Daedric yet. But I meant more like the mask. Like give him Daedric artifacts. We could just give him, like, the Ebony Mail, the Mask of Clavicus Vile. No? Somehow no. Alright, husband is downstairs. Let's go talk to husband. There's husband. Husband!
Speak. Fortune smiles on us. Here's your share, love. Children get soft when they're coddled in a place like this. Lead, then. You have my steel.
Yeah, Gorbash, I
You
do.
have a grim look. Fine. Let's trade, then.
Alright, we are gonna take your hunting bow, because it's bad. And we are gonna give you an orcish bow, because it's better.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
I think that we could buy a
Hey,
a mace or something from
Pardon me.
yeah, we could buy a mace from the blacksmith here. But he's already got an axe equipped. He starts with an axe. I don't want to make him use something he's not used to. We can get him an axe. I know that there was an axe for sale as well.
Blacksmith, at the finest weapons and armor.
I mean, definitely want to give him Volendrung. And it's gone! And it's gone.
May your sword feast on stormcloak flesh.
my blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. You need my strength again? I'll be home.
Can't catch me. Bob,
Alright, well, we offloaded some stuff. How much stuff did we off? Did we offload enough stuff? How much stuff did we offload? Yeah, we offloaded enough stuff. Okay. All the way down. That is all the way down. Ugh. No. And, like, even to answer your question, I was like, no, it won't corrupt him. Like, you would think that the Daedric weapons and armor would have some sort of corruption effect. They don't. And that is including the one that really should. Like, by all rights, the ebony blade should make you go absolutely insane. And while you do have to do shitty things to make it good, it doesn't actually make you insane.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flag.
Also, we need to put bound bow back on.
Face butcher is more likely than what
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's Bird. Bird, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. 44 months. Jesus, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How goes, bestie? You're tired as fuck? I feel that. I am also tired. Which is why we're doing this and not Hades. If I try to do Hades right now, I would scream. Okay, we need to go back into Riften. Okay. I'm intrigued.
vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Protect yourself right.
It is. It is. Okay, I don't know what's...
Your fancy magic someplace else.
Shut the fuck up. I outrank you. Which I do want to come back to it this week. I just needed a little time away. You didn't skip anything, I did. I needed a little time away, but I do want to come back and try to get it. And at a certain point, I know we will have to hang it up if we can't make it. There are some other games that I do want to play. But of course, if you guys want to keep seeing it, I'll continue to play it as well. Which, on the subject of games, few things I want to address. One, I have recently become mildly obsessed with Prop Hunter. And it is currently on sale on Steam for $1. So if y'all want to do like a community day, I would be down. Conversely, I'm also not playing any games that would require me to spend money right now, because I am unemployed. Still, this is my job right now. Which, I love you guys. I have a wonderful community. If the numbers get up to a point where I could do this full time, then maybe I'd start buying more stuff. In the meantime, that's going to be a no from me. And for other reasons as well, a game that you guys probably think I would be playing, I am not. Which is Garo 2. City of the Wolves just dropped. And if you happen to miss my Ronaldo rant from a couple weeks ago, there's a reason that I'm not playing it, and Ronaldo is one of them. Like, I'm starting to make peace with Salvatore Ganacci being in it, because at least Salvatore is a fan. Like, he seems to be a big fan of Fatal Fury. He seems really excited that he's in the game. If you happen to miss WrestleMania, I'm not a wrestling fan myself. If you happen to be, maybe you saw that he appeared on WrestleMania to promote the game. They literally had, like, in-ring promotion for it. Like, he's invested. Even though, I'm gonna harvest some blood. Gonna also, take his arrows. So, like, no. He legitimately seems excited by the prospect. You know, he recorded a video around the time that his character was announced, talking about how he, like, grew up playing the game, and how, like, you know, this is, like, a big dream for him. Now, kind of the rumor, not even really a rumor, but, like, the assumption, at least, is that he did pay money to get in it, like he did help fund it. But he's at least sticking by the product, right? Okay. Yeah, no. Like, he's... Oh, okay. Do we have Amber and Madness Ore? Do we have those, or did we sell all of it? I think we sold all of it. That's fine, though. We can go get more. But no, he's a fan. He's very clearly intended to be, like, a joke character. Like, he has tools. He's got good tools, but he's clearly meant to be, like, a comedy-style character. He's not taking himself too seriously. I can appreciate that. I can respect it. But it's like... Ronaldo clearly, you know, like... Ronaldo has done no promotion for it. He appeared in, like, a commercial with Salvatore. And I think he literally said one line. Like, I feel like... Yeah, no, he's in it because he's popular. And I feel like he was told he was going to be in it. Not that he was asked. He was, like, told he was going to be in it. And... I went on my rant before I even knew about the allegations against him. And I know this is going to be, like, weirdly serious for, like, stream banter. But somebody put up an absolutely killer review for the game recently. So for those who aren't familiar with, like, the FGC, one of the greatest fighting game players of all time is this guy named Infiltration. And the problem with Infiltration is, well, how do I say this delicately? I won't. He is a domestic abuser. He went to trial. He, I believe, was convicted. Like, he got banned from a lot of tournaments for a while. As he should have been. Because, you know... You shouldn't beat your spouse. And there's some other people who, like, are eminent in the community who have had, like, allegations of varying, you know, quality against them. But nonetheless have had allegations. And I feel like it sets a very unfortunate precedent for your community when not only do you allow people who inflict harm on others to be a part of your community, you're actively bringing in people who do harm people. who didn't ask to be in your community. You're recruiting them. And it's like, that's not the look. Like, I'm sure someone somewhere will be enterprising enough to find a mod that, like, replaces Ronaldo with another model and name. Like, they basically, you know, mod him out of it. Because putting a mod that actually removes the character from the game, you would never be able to play online. Right? Now, I know that some tournaments even, after Ronaldo was announced, like, made a formal declaration, like, yo, if you're gonna play in our tournament, you cannot pick Ronaldo. Like, we're not gonna support this. I think that there's a certain detachment in the way that people view the world. And I know this is not going to be the most eloquent way of phrasing it, so please forgive me. But it's the same people who... I love how literally the title of the stream is not to get political, but it's the same group of people who vote for people who actively acknowledge they will harm other people because it's not them. Or, like, people who still avidly support, like, J.K. Rowling because they grew up with Harry Potter. Because there's this whole mentality of, like, separating the art from the artist.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Which is great when the artist is not actively earning money from their art.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
But there's so much wrong. Just conceptually with... Yeah, no, it's fine, because it's not me. You know? Well, they didn't they didn't do anything to me. Or I don't know that person. I think the most famous example in contemporary history is probably, what, R. Kelly? Probably. Because people do not want their idols to be bad people. That's just common sense. People do not want their idols to be bad people. Like, I don't want to, like Kiku was going on a while back about some of his accolades. Like, I don't want to, you cannot take that away from him, regardless of, what he did or didn't do. The man is an incredible athlete. He is. Incredible athlete. But that does not excuse... Brenuin? Brenuin. What you doing, buddy? Brenuin. Hey, buddy. Why are you petting the corpse? Brenuin.
I ain't done nothing.
I'm gonna give you $1 to fuck off.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
Oh my god, we gave him $1 to fuck off and he actually did. That's amazing.
Some good pieces. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. The finest weapons and armor.
But, okay. Back to the point I was making before I so rudely interrupted myself. No one wants their idol to be a bad person.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Because there's a certain part of them that looks at that and realize, oh, hey, this might reflect on my, the quality of my character because I admire this person. And instead of acknowledging that maybe this is grounds for self-reflection, they deny and defend.
If you need potions, head over to Angelina.
And it's understandable. It's sad, but it's understandable.
I've got a little word. True, I may look the part of action swordsman.
I think that where things... I did not decide to use you as my example. I was referencing the conversation. I did not mean to offend, and if I did so, I apologize.
It's pleasing to see you again. Speak. You can ask anything of me, love.
He really does have that
However, it is
NPC
simply
riz.
that.
It's pleasing to see you again. Did I not sell any of this shit to you? Apparently not. I have no idea where the Madness or Amber went. I don't even know if I can get any more from the sewers. I was gonna say something. I think where stuff becomes problematic is when you realize that things are happening surrounding somebody, and you continue to heap accolades upon them. It's like Isaac ended up posting about this earlier, and I have to agree. I had no idea this was the case. And if this is true,
Conquer your enemies.
it is a fucking problem. That apparently, the Academy Awards, it was not required that you watch every movie in a category to vote for it. Like, apparently that was not a requirement. And I don't know how to feel about that. We never did equip our wedding ring. It's in our inventory, but we don't wear it. We don't even wear our wedding ring. But no, like, that's the thing. Is like, that's insane to me. Like, it kind of undermines the whole idea of the process in my mind. But to that same point, that's where it bothers me about some of these things and some of these people is admiring somebody is not a problem. Admiring someone blindly is a problem, and realizing that, like, the bad things they do, like, carry weight is important. Like, I don't understand the people who, like, find Elon Musk cool in the modern world. Like, you know, when Tesla was still, like, a thing coming out and was kind of a, like, just the wave of the future and...
Unless we have specific business, I'm not
you know,
interested.
not a thing that was really coming about, but, you know, kind of on the horizon. It was cool. The guy was cool. He was changing the world. And then not only did he turn out to be insane, but he's like a little whiny baby. The thing that, like, really turned it around for me, and I never did fully recover from, I don't know if you guys remember the, the caving disaster, right? Where those people were, like, stuck in that flooded cave. And he's like, I'm gonna build a submarine so we can go save them. And they're like, no, we're gonna send us some divers. And then literally he was like, and I'm gonna build a submarine! And it's like, I never, ever,
Take a look.
ever got over that. Like, even if all of the shit that's way more important that's going on now wasn't happening, I would still think he was a fuckhead because of that. If only because of that, because that's insane. I did forget. Oh my god, I did. I don't know if I knew that. That's insane. How butthurt do you have to be? Also, my thoughts on the Oblivion remaster, I am conflicted. I've discussed it in one way or another, like every stream. Like, in a vacuum, I'm very excited because I have not played it. Skyrim is the only Elder Scrolls game I've ever played. And so having the ability to, like, play it in, like, super fuck you HD, to me, is really enticing. The problem comes about, I don't have any fucking money right now. So it's like, yeah, I want to play it, but I also don't have any, like, money for it.
Come back to bits
and then also, it's like, I could just mod it. Like, I have it on PC, I could just mod it. Also, a friend's, you know, shoutouts to Magic. Meiji has not been here in a while. But Meiji actually bought me Oblivion a long time ago, and I just never played it. Like, I keep thinking about starting it, and I don't, because I know it'll suck me in like this. And I'm just like, I should play it. He got it for me. I should play it. So it's like a whole... Oh my god, will you shut up? It's like a whole, like, series of things. Do we know if the Madness Orange shit, like, regenerates in the sewers? Like, if I go in there, will there be some? Or no? We can go look. Nothing saying we can't go look.
So you can cast a few spells.
I am a legate! Sir, I outrank the fuck out of you, Chief. Go look. Why is the door barred? Why is the door barred? Didn't we unbar the door? Surely we unbarred the... Well, that was the discovery noise. I don't know. I'm excited, but oh, hey, guys.
What was that?
I forgot Rhapsody was a thing. Well, the nymphs come back, that's for sure. But, I don't know. Like, again, I am cautiously optimistic. I do want to play it. I want it to be good. I want it to be good. If for no other reason than it to be possible. You know what I mean? Because if Bethesda can do one thing better than almost anybody else, it's ride the coattails of its previous work. Ain't nobody in the industry better at it than them. I feel like eventually I'm gonna like finish a sentence. I don't know when that's gonna be, but boy howdy, we're gonna try. But to go back to my previous 2 points, I think it's important to realize that your heroes are people. Like, I still think it's weird that, like, you know, Dave Grohl cheated on his wife. Like, that's just a weird sentence to me. Like, I can acknowledge that it happened. Like, they had a kid. But it's weird, right? Like, I mean, he did something, and he addressed it, air quotes. God damn, no! Oh, welcome, welcome! Hi, Tony. Well, I hope you had a good visit. Hope your family is well. We didn't do anything for Easter this year. We would oh. Hey, all the loose armor pieces that were down here are still down here. Huh. Well then. That's free money. I know we need to change the subject, but I don't know to what. But no, I do want to play Oblivion. Not as much as I want to play Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, hey. The sample of madness ore was discovered deep in the Nordic ruin. It should... Okay. Well. What the fuck? Oh, it's just down here. Oh my god. Well, that saves us some time, boy howdy. Where is Thoron's body? No! Bad rat. That's a bad rat. It's a naughty, naughty rat. Deleted. That sounds like Creation Club content. Shoutouts to our naughty rats in the chat. You know what? Shoutouts to Dr. Villo Jacocious. Fucking Villo Jacocious. The naughtiest rat I know. Love that man. Hell yeah, Villo. So the question is, do we have to forge it? Because if we have to forge it, we can't do it. But we can break the enchantment. Well, that's kind of insane. Nerve shatter. Oh god, that is a mean hammer. Why does it have why does this hammer have vagina dentata? Why though? I realize it was a choice. But why this choice? I mean, yeah, we could give it to husband. I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, I think he would probably prefer Volendrung. But we can give it to him, yeah. I don't see why not.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Just give him all the special things.
I've been looking for you.
God damn it!
Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Meet the read the request to meet. We're not... We're not high enough up. Okay. Oh, Half Moon Mill. That's a safe place.
I've got a little...
Jari, will you shut the fuck up? I want to kill Jari so bad. We'll give him the hammer temporarily. Have we unlocked the quest for Volendrung?
Speak. You can ask anything of... Take a look.
No.
Conquer your enemies, my love.
It is, but I don't know if our level's high enough. Because if it's high enough, we could just do the quest and get him Volendrung. Like, I'm down with that. All right, well, what is the correct note? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Oh, right, Eltriss's note. Oh, God, that's a whole... Yeah, that's a whole pain in the ass. The Forsworn Conspiracy is a cool quest. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that quest. But it is a whole pain in the ass. But yeah, we can go get Volendrung, Which stronghold is it? Because it's not Dushnik Yal, right?
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin. The air has the smell of... Occasionally. But an orc blade is a very personal thing. Anger, regret, pride. All these things are put into our steel. When my daughter Lash chose to leave the stronghold, I forged a sword to channel all my shame and grief. Honor me with a task, Outlander. Bring the sword to my daughter if you see her. It'll be all she needs to know. Thank you. Until next time.
You speak to Borgug, chief of Dushnik Jarl. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl, Morkas Gur, Nozelbur, and Lagershbur.
Yep. Uh-huh. All right. Yep.
You wish to trade in orc steel?
Yes.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. You know, you don't have a lot of orcish shit, I'm noticing. Why is that? Why?
Until next time.
There's lots of steel.
I work the forge with my mother Garl. We mine our own ore and shape our own metal.
Alright, well, let's go to Largishbur then. Okay, there's more Khazgar. Largishbur, there we go. Alright, well, let's go to Snowshot, I guess, and straight on till morning. Okay, we want to go to Largishbur, which is this way. Alright, good night, Bird. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. Love you, buddy. But no, if people would be down to do Prop Hunter, I would love to have people down to do that sometime, and maybe after I start making some money and they find some way to, like, non-Ronaldo City of the Wolves, then maybe. He will. That's my boy. That's my dog. I don't know what you hope to accomplish by that. Because whatever it is, you won't. I'm not gonna shoot the Banui. There should be a giant. There he is. Woosah, bitch! Why is our stamina increased? Do we have anything on that boosts stamina? We shouldn't, right? Active effects. Oh, Blessing of Keenerith. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Leave at once.
The hell you mean I have no business here? I am...
You should not be here, outsider. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamar's charged with keeping outsiders away from Russia. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith, Ugur. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck.
Okay, well, how do I...
You lost? Yeah? Yes. I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength. Fight well.
Ah, yes, a tube.
Forgive Ugur's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
She's right there!
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Coincidentally...
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Remember, we're doing this because we love our husbands.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
About that.
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
I like your armor. Bet my husband would also like your armor.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment.
Oh my.
You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. This giant, it's not the only thing in Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
Okay. Well, guys, I think we're about to take care of a bunch of stuff at once. Look at it. Look at him run. Look at him go. I mean, he knows what he's about. Well, I mean, yeah, look at the way he runs. I'd be embarrassed too. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you all the way there. Okay, maybe I'm not going to follow him all the way there. No!
What was that?
Yamars! He's stuck! You absolute wiener. Ow. Oh, he's fighting something. Control that. Run off my ass! I killed all of them! You better not get stuck on this fucking rock again.
Never should have come here. Well, must have run off.
No! I don't want a flower. I want money. And also, I mean, technically we can push him. Technically we can push him using Foos. God. I love how he just spawned in up there.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to
What?
deliver. Your hands
What
clean.
now?
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yes, the Mythic Dawn Museum.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Yeah, the Mythic Dawn Museum. We can go there and get another Daedric artifact. Is this just Daedric artifact day? I mean, it can be if we don't want to progress the story.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flat.
We never did take another skill. Let's see. I mean, unhindered wouldn't be terrible. I mean, matching set would be nice. Nah, you know, let's just take, Oh, we actually have to have Hunter's Discipline to get Ranger. Damn. Alright, fine. We'll get Hunter's Discipline and then get Ranger 21. I mean, I can tell you he's already walked further than I would be able to in that armor. I'd have died. Not sure if he's stupid, contrarian, or both. You know, it occurs to me, we don't actually have to have the big political meeting because we have already completed the Civil War. So normally if you do,
If there's a chance this will save me, then I'm taking it.
like, the next set of
I'll lead
quests,
the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's
you have to
get
have
this
a
over
like a
with.
peace talk between the two factions, but we've already ended the war, so we actually don't have to do that. Okay, you can just jump down. That's fine. Oh yeah, God. Yeah, this probably is pollen, isn't it? I'm sorry, your body was made of experience. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Hey. Yeah, she's a summon. We can't, remember, we can't use, that was one of the things we agreed upon. We could not use companions. Otherwise, we'd have our husband down here. No, she's a summon. That's the only reason we've been using her. Well, whatever those are, they're moving fast.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey! Hey!
I fought worse than you.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Can we de-aggro him or no? Run to the next area. Did he not follow me? He just didn't follow me. Alright, well I guess we're gonna do it our damn self then. Fine, fuck him. I'm gonna kill the giant myself. Man, I bet so, but I guess we'll never know. Oh, hey, an orichalcum vein. I mean, should we just kill him? We don't fail the mission if he dies, right? Don't kill him.
You're mine.
Isaac Evans 3 paid me to say why must we kill him? He has done nothing wrong.
So, spoiler alert, there is no way to resolve this quest where he doesn't die. If he makes it back alive, basically Malakath will insist that we kill him. There is no... Oh, hey. No matter what happens, this quest cannot be completed unless he dies. It actually makes the quest go faster if he dies here. Does this sequence break the game? Oh, fuck. No! Okay, fine. We'll do it again. I don't... Oh. Kiku, I don't think it's there anymore, babe. Yeah, it overrode it. Well, I mean, that doesn't seem necessary. Let's just go back to the stronghold. And then we can go kill him. That way we have their permission. We want to do everything on the up and up. Look, I'm doing this for Isaac, okay? I'm doing this for Isaac. That's how orcs do! And if our husband tried to murder us, we'd murder him first. We would simply murder him first. Speaking of people killing other people, how do we feel about the fact that J.D. Vance killed Pope Francis? How do we feel about that, chat? I mean, that's how I feel about it. Like, just imagine, yeah, just imagine, like, running on, like, this whole idea that you, like, have conservative value, like conservative religious values. You meet, like, the #1 religious figure on Earth, and he's so unimpressed with what happened, he just dies. I don't know. All things considered, I think he did one hell of a job. Francis, not Vance.
Our tribe has survived this long without you
Please,
interfering.
help your Mars. Do whatever you can. Our tribe depends on you. But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
The only option we have is to tell them he died. It's so good. Oh, now we do have to go back and kill him. Oh, we gotta go back and kill him now. my god. Oh my god.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you
Thank you,
all
darling.
greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
The ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them.
Where did he go? He's there! Wait!
This better be.
Wait! He's still alive! Oh! Oh my god! He's still alive! I think.
What are you doing that for?
I think that will alert everybody.
Something.
I know we can loot his armor.
This better be good.
But I think that they'll become hostile if I kill him. Save first? Okay.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. What are you looking at? What do you think?
You're mine.
Wait, what? Okay. they think he's an enemy. This is great. We're correcting the timeline. 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 We are correcting the timeline. Timeline corrected. Wait. Wait, is he he's essential! No! No! He's marked as essential! Oh no! Oh no! Should I kill him? What is the console command to kill? Alright, Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go back before we talk to them and see if he's still alive. All right.
I'll show you what's real. You're a fool.
Just letting the timeline correct itself. Just letting the timeline correct itself. All right. No!
I'm gonna find whoever did this. I will do my best to lead the tribe, but I don't know why Malakath chose me.
Just redo it. Do I have Volendrung?
May your weapons be sharp.
All right,
and your
Gularzob.
prey fresh.
Okay, so this is... Okay, so weapons... Do we have Volendrung? Did we grab it? We did. Okay, so we've already gotten Volendrung. Is he just gone? He's just gone. Did we delete him?
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Well, we have Volendrung.
Every blade I make, the finest weapons and armor.
We cannot buy Orcish.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't have died anyway.
I am surprised that Gullerzu was named chief.
I mean, he's not here.
I am honored to have been chosen to lead, but I know that being picked by Malakath does not mean I am ready. This better be good.
Oh, he's here. All right, hang on. So it's what? Kill 0003 BC 260. No. Kill. It sets essential. Oh, right. 0003 BC 260. Okay. Kill 0003 BC 260. Kill 0003 BC 26. Alright, what's the kill command?
Yes. Yeah. Need something? Until next time.
Like, I don't want him to kill anybody.
The days of staying within Lager's walls are over.
There we go.
Malakath demands much
Nope,
of us now.
we fixed it.
We will not fail him again. Gularzab has been chosen as chief.
Come here.
He will one day be great, but he has much to learn.
Yamar's betrayed us all. I will never allow that to happen again, so long as I rule.
And now to give all of this shit to our husband who we love. Timeline's fixed. That's funny. That is funny that that happened like that.
I saw Thalmor the other day. It was really scary.
Husband?
Speak. Fortune smiles on us. Here's your share, love. Lead, then. You have my steel.
And you're about to have a whole lot better than steel, babe.
You have a grim look. Fine. Let's trade, then.
Husband? Hell yeah.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
Hell yeah, babe.
You need my strength again? I'll be home.
There we go. Got a tight little butt.
Well, if it isn't Daddy.
Oh, he can definitely protect the girls. That ain't no problem. He can protect the shit out of them girls.
Speak. You can ask anything of me, love.
Just gonna put Nerve Shatter in here. No, but honestly, getting married?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Getting married is the path to extravagant wealth, clearly. Because every time we come here, he's got, like... $750 gold.
Conquer your enemies, my love.
All right. And I am going to give the girls... Here, you get a green butterfly in a jar. And you get a purple butterfly in a jar. There we go. Alright, well, our husband is properly kitted out. Hell yeah. Look at him. Look at him sweep. Mama like. Mama like that. That makes Mama happy.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Will you shut the hell up?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Alright. Falk.
Thane Bryling,
May
at
the
your
gods
service.
watch over your battles, friend. I'd be glad to... And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Do you have business with the court?
Alright, we have decorated our
Don't
home
forget what you've done for Solitude.
as much as we can decorate it. We have now maximized this home's efficiency. Which means we can buy other homes, we can become Thane.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of these damn shopkeepers.
Are we Thane of everywhere that we own a home? Because we're not a Thane of Solitude. I know we're not a Thane here.
It's a fine day with you around. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you.
Alright.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband. Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Alright, well, we gotta find 2 quests to do.
Something just ain't right about that Sabille. You know, I've never seen her eat a thing. That can't be natural.
Maybe you need a partner, Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
I think you and I have very different definitions of what a partner is.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
You're saying that because we don't have the polymod engaged.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Rude.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do. Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword on, Strong.
All right.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Being old's not so bad. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
No! No.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
No, can't do that quest. Can't do that quest.
By the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm pretty sure that Angeline's quest, is fine.
Out with it. Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Yay, we did a service!
Yes?
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Well, that was easy.
It's best you leave me be.
Done. GG, easy, done. Also, before anyone asks me about the pop-ups in the bottom right, for some reason, I don't know why, but like game capture has been borked, so I've been having to do display capture.
If you have business, please see fault. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hafengar. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Well, now we have 2 people watching our kids. Let's see. We are Thane of Riften, correct? Alright, well. What do we want, guys? We want to buy more houses? We want to get some more Daedric artifacts? We want to advance the plot? We might as well go ahead and get that part done.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet. Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman, sir.
Where?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Balgruff.
What is it that you need? Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares? He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, whose lust for power has cost the lives of... With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, we must also have ample reserves of... But our greatest... Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters.
All right.
That is...
Here we go.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap? Oh, well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works, and break the news to the men. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Got steel to shape.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that quest is also bugged. That's fine. No, we gotta learn the shout. Yep, back to party snacks, you are correct.
Dremyolok, greetings. Yes. I have been pondering on exactly that question. Lingra mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan nachlas vokril vachjun. There is one who I remember well. Odaving. He is the one to tell us where Alduin has gone. Ah, I forget how little you know of the Dove. Our names are always made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Pa Thur Nax, a thum, a shout, yes? He is not compelled to come, but the Dove are prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahkiin. But Odaving, he is headstrong, Bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this. He will not resist the challenge of your voice, Dovahkiin. He will come. Now, hear his name, Odaving. Taste it on the wind, Odaving. Know it in your sum, Odaving.
Get bait for Odaving. Set trap for Odaving. God, this is great. We get to skip the whole ceasefire conversation. It's so good. So good. Where the hell is Balgruuf? At 9 o'clock, man. I'd be out of my no job.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Alright. Let's get this taken care of.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Oh boy, do we.
Look!
Oh, let's see. Wrong one. Sorry.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Hang on.
We're ready when you are.
Good. Again.
You do have a plan for luring the dragon here.
Oh Lord, he coming. No!
Steady. Steady now. Undercover.
Yep. Damn it, Odaving! Lol, got him.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Vincir Alduin, hmm? No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Not until he's dead.
Ah, well. Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
All right, chat. I'm going to let you decide. So, basically, the way this is structured, if he takes us to Skuldafn, it's not the final quest, but it immediately leads into the final quest, basically. It's kind of just like a big marathon of quests. Do you want to do it then? You just want to go ahead and beat it? We can do it. That's true. Yeah, Skyrim's a bit odd in the sense that, you know, well, that's what allows us to do the DLC and everything. Beating Alduin just completes his quest line. Like, we can still come back and play more of the game. So, if you guys wanted to keep playing it, or you wanted to do the DLCs, we could finish it and then come back and do more. But this would finish the main quest line. Alright, fuck it, why not? Let's do it.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Something to tell the grandkids, eh?
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Hold the guns. Was du? Dini dein Ruthi Aspan.
Let's ride.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Here we go.
Zuk Brit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
The bravest person I've ever met. The biggest fool.
They kill him at dark and let him pass through.
Alright, here we go.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return.
Yeah, we're ready. Alright, here we go. Okay, oh, hey. Bye. Hey, Muffle. That's a nice spell we can't use. Okay. Shoot! Shoot faster, damn you! Okay, well the good news is we just ate 2 souls. The hell you will! not see you there. Just keep shooting. God, it's like a machine gun. I don't know if there's anything to be gained from climbing the tower, but boy howdy, I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, but no, true to Odahving's word, there's no coming back from this. Oh, hey. God, I'm so... Archery, even without sneak, at this difficulty, archery is truly the way to go. Archery and conjuration, we could not have gotten any luckier. Because we can summon a beat stick to, like, draw aggro, and then we can just shoot. Repeatedly. It's so good, guys. Nope. It just works. Heavy machine gun. That was worth it. I mean, the real test is going to come later. Let's be honest. The real test of whether this is going to work is going to come in just a minute. But we've already beaten the hardest fight in the game. The second and third hardest fight in the game, however, are coming up. Though, to be fair, out of those two fights, only one of them should pose a serious threat to us. And not for the reasons you think. Though there is technically one more enemy we have to fight that will probably be a colossal pain in the ass. Scratch that. There's one more enemy that will definitely be a pain in the ass. Not impossible to beat by any stretch of the imagination, but still a pain in the ass. Alright. Well, that was certainly not worth all the murder required to get over here. But it was funny, and I will allow that. I mean, we're basically murdering for just the sheer privilege of murdering at this point. Like, we do not have to kill all these zombies. But they are here. And by virtue of that, it would seem like a waste not to kill them all. Because, I mean, otherwise, why have zombies? Like, why have zombies? Okay. Just gonna scoot. Just gonna scooch. Alright, scooch completed. We have completed our scooch. Tactical scooch complete. Missing something here? Kill! I will admit I don't like her as much as Bernice, but she is more useful than Bernice for our purposes, unfortunately. And I do mean unfortunately, because I would vastly prefer Bernice. You didn't teach them shit! I did all the teaching! I did all the murdering! It was me! The Murdermeister! I did it! Just gonna get poisoned real quick, no biggie. Alright, next chamber! Right, someone is casting magic. Bitch! So we are significantly weaker to magic than any other form of attack. I don't think that's how you're supposed to hold the axe, but okay. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay, snake, eagle. Well, snake, what eagle? That didn't do it. That didn't do it either. Well, that also didn't do it. Well, that's somewhat of a problem. Oh. I see. It's a red herring. Oh, that's clever. That should be it. Whale, whale. Snake, snake. Eagle, eagle. No. Okay, I see how it goes. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I figured... I thought I was being clever, and I wasn't. Okay. I thought it was like the angle of the corners. God, this is like when we were... I hope that episode of the fucking Silent Hill playthrough survives. Where I tried to solve the piano puzzle using all the wrong logic. I do hate that I forgot to upload some of those. Oh, God. Oh, hey. Nope. 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 I bet you just go hard if you have restoration in here. Because you could just eradicate all these. Of course! Of course there is! Why wouldn't there be? I don't know, but if it came out of this room, you're gonna kill it. Okay. Anyone else want a piece of Uncle? What the hell? I'm saving it up. I'm saving it up. Because what's about to come is going to be rage-inducing. In theory. It may actually go okay. Now, if I can kill Nimmy without screaming, that will be an accomplishment. 'Cause fuck that thing. And yes, is it reductive to call Nimmy a thing? It is. Do I care? No. No, I do not. I do not like Nimmy. Nimmy is not my friend. I do not care for Nimmy. I do not. I do not. The first time I fought Nimmy, I cried. I am not even gonna pretend. I was living with Shimon. We were playing on his 360 copy. And, he is also arachnophobic, so we both cried, actually. It's about to be your problem. Ah! Why is the chest empty? Why have a chest if it's empty? That's so stupid. I'm offended. I am offended by that. That offends my sensibilities. Boy howdy, that rustles my jimmies. No. Literally, I think the last time I fought Nimi, I summoned as many flame Atronax as I could and hid as far away as I could, pot-shotting with arrows. And then I think I ran out, and I literally just closed my eyes and kept mashing the attack button until it was dead. Ow! That was rude. Oh, we're not even at the bad part yet. But we will be soon. I think we'll be there soon. Not a good place to stand, in all honesty. You could have made better choices. All right. Okay, finally, some shit we can use. Good thing we're a race that naturally resists fire damage, or this would be bad. Honestly, that's why a lot of the dragons have been kind of non-issues, is because we have the fire resist. And dragons at this level, with the exception of the few we fought that were ice dragons, are all fire dragons. Well, it wouldn't be a Skyrim puzzle if we didn't have a claw puzzle. Right, wolf, dragonfly, dragon. I could, but I didn't. Okay. On to the next section. We are going a mighty fast. Okay, word wall. Storm Call. That's a good one, actually. That's a burnt corpse. Yeah, we're getting close. Boy howdy, we're getting close. Right, any more criaturas? Excuse me. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. We're about to be at the part that sucks, kids. Ice Spike, not something we want to be hit by. Just FYI. Ice Spike, not something we want to be hit by. There anything hiding down here that's of value to us? Yeah! Yeah, there sure is. That's 1,000 gold. Alright, everything that's not food. If everything that's not food, go in the chest. Oh shit, we got a raid from Pink Fluffy Studios. Pink Fluffy Studios! Timo and Ridley, good evening. How are you doing? Could we get a quick shout out? I see Cotton Agent of Chaos. Ruin. How's everybody doing? How was your stream? We are making the final approach. Ingredients. Store. 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 If we can't cook with it, we're not keeping it. Well, I'm glad you came by. If you don't know me, and if you're going to Timo and Ridley streams, I'm sure you've heard of me before. I am the She, but you can call me Kami. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play a lot of games with Fight Stick, but not this one. We are, of course, playing Skyrim. I'm sure everyone has seen this game a million times. That is valid. We picked up so many bones and scales and valuable, like... MMX is here, hello. Like, valuable things. I don't want to get rid of them. I know we're just going to sell them to buy a house later. And, you know, we're becoming a manor lord. But I don't care. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Shoot. Oh, damn, we leveled up. I will take a little health, actually. Yes. Archery, is it? Yeah! Oh, yeah, that's gonna help. That's gonna help tremendously. That's gonna be good. By the way, I did get a chance to, I don't know if you saw it, I actually had to, like, send a skeet out the other day about the whole, serving cunt incident from the Discord, where we had to explain to you that, in fact, your persona is, in fact, very cunty. Timo has one of the cuntiest personas in the business. Okay, here it comes, the part that sucks. Are y'all ready? Here it comes, the part that sucks. Never mind, our damage is cracked. Never mind, our damage is cracked. Oh. Oh, we gotta find more stuff to drop. Baja Thresh, no, I love Lydia just for familiarity. I do love Serana. I hate that Serana's not romanceable. That legitimately does hurt my feelings that she's not romanceable. We're just gonna put a bunch of stuff we don't need on your body. Like this. Like that. I mean, you could obviously mod it, right? Like you could mod it for sure. Oh, I've just been drinking those. I mean, you can always buy it on Steam. Okay, we've reduced our weight to an extent. You prefer hard copy? That's fair. All right. Bushmalaka! Sovngarde awaits. Alright, this is it. This is the final mission. And it's gonna go pretty quickly. It is gonna go pretty quickly. And then we'll have beaten the campaign. So yeah, this is Sovngarde. This is where all the Nords go when they die.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned.
Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Alright, okay. I feel like this is one of those situations where we probably need to use the shout, right?
Look!
Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all.
Look!
Skyrim was betrayed. The blood of her sons
Hey, buddy!
spilled in doom struggle against fate. And so in death too late, I learned the truth. Fed by war, so waxed the power of Alduin World Eater. Wisdom now useless, by God's jest, in this grim mist, together snared. Stormcloak and Imperial, we wander hopeless, waiting for succor.
Look! Look!
Beware. World Eater waits within the mist.
And yet, not a problem for me.
Look!
So this is not violating the rules of the challenge, right? We're good? Alright, here it comes. The part that may be annoying.
What brings you, Wayfarer? Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. I am soon, shield thing to Shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. And winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
Alright, let's go.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonland. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Oh! Yeah, you know how I said the worst was yet to come? This is actually the annoying part. This is actually the part that sucks.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved.
Yes. We've covered this. We've covered this. We've covered this. We've covered this. We've covered this.
That guards the way.
Near Giant's Gap. But I never knew.
Yes, we've covered this.
Can you lead the way to where Shores? I saw it. Shores Hall. Hurry, before Alduin your. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net. There is no escape. Courage.
So, does he do anything?
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Okay, it's just... He doesn't actually do anything, he just makes noises. Okay, got it.
World Eater waits within the mist.
Alright, soon.
What brings you, Wayfarer? By what right do you living or dead? I decree it. None of the past. I judge them worthy by the Lord's test.
There we go.
You fought well. I find you.
Sir! Okay.
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your end.
Alright. Well, guys, that was it. That's the worst part of the game complete. Ironically enough, for our build, the fight with Soon is probably going to be harder than the final battle. So we've pretty much beaten the game at this point.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Imagine being dead, and they just call you the Old.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hey, look! Yeah, we did! We saw them die!
You've traveled your
Let us
triumphs
counsel
long
take
to
before
taste of
battle is
Sovngarde's
blindly
sweet
joined.
delights.
Alduin's
Endless
mist
wait
is more
gives
than a
way
snare.
to battle.
Its
Alduin's
shadowy gloom
doom,
is
his
his
death
shield
or
and
ours.
cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle. Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
Okay.
To battle, my friends! The field echo with the clamor of war.
Alright. And we need to have clear skies.
Will undaunted.
Alright. Woosah, let's go. So yeah, this is basically the same Alduin fight from before, but we have help. For some reason, they thought that this was would be harder. As to why, I don't know. Because again, we've already won this fight with less help.
Defeat Alduin.
Look!
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Look!
It's a whale, actually.
Look!
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
Look!
Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast. His strength is failing.
We're literally just yelling at mist.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
Look!
All right, here we go.
Endless weight gives way to battle.
Oh yeah, we should probably re-equip Dragon Rend. Boop. 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 Guys, you know Dragon Rend. Use Dragon Rend.
Dragon Rend, brothers, bring him to sorcery.
Thank you! I learned it from you! You know, I wish we could learn his meteor shout too. Hey Con, what are you doing, my boy?
Use Dragon Rend, brothers, bring him to sorcery.
Yeah, it won't be long now. There we go. He exploded.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Oh, hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great praise!
All right, soon.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
We can't loot his body, can we? There's nothing left. Damn it. We can't keep anything from Sovngarde either, can we? Oh well. We did it! We beat the game! Alright, good night, Isaac. Alright, soon.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
We complete. That's a lot of dragons.
Sarot fur kanaran.
That's a lot of dragons. You know. Parthenax.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon, the eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wahlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zultiraz Achuchma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Gliklochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis. Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory. Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. I feel younger than I have in many age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizar. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxen.
Okay. Hey, hey! Odaving!
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thun. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
No, because I've never beaten the game before. This is the first time I've ever actually beaten the main campaign of a Bethesda game. I don't know. I've never gotten this. I never thought I'd get it this far. Oh hey, the notched pickaxe. Yeah, if you didn't know, by the way, there's a magic pickaxe up here. It is slightly faster than a regular pickaxe. And it is a Minecraft reference, because of course it is. What's the difference between Bethesda and the gamers?
Please keep
May the
your
gods
weapons
watch
sheathed
over your
in
battles,
Jarl's
friend.
presence.
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that.
For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Well, with that, we have finished the main campaign. We have done it. So I guess all that's left to do is go home and see our husband. No, I saw him. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright, we did it. We are home.
Long life to you, Thane.
Jordis. Gorbash!
Speak. You can ask anything of me, love. Lead, then. You have my steel. You have a grim look. Fine.
Gorbash.
Let's trade then.
He's not wearing his armor. That I got for him. Asshole.
You need my strength again? I'll be home.
Yeah, at least he kept Volendrung, yeah. Well, the kids are asleep. I think it's about time we did the same. All right, guys. Well, that was it. That was Skyrim. We have officially, air quotes, beaten the game. Well, of course, there's still the DLCs to do. So if we want to do those, let me know. I'm happy to play through them. We can either come back at a later date, or we can just head straight on. I've enjoyed this personally. I think it's great. But regardless, if you like what you saw tonight and you haven't done so already, please consider following or subscribing to the channel. Any way you choose to support us is greatly appreciated. This is the closest thing I have to a job right now. So, any way you choose to support me is really making a huge difference. You can also donate directly to me if you like. I do have a coffee, which Kiku has posted the link to very kindly. Also, I do want to say that barring the necessary shouts, we did in fact beat the game limited to 6 skills. I still don't know if using potions violated it, considering they were bought with speech, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Too late now to start questioning it. I had a good time. It was nice to do Baby's first challenge run, I think. And we can continue it. Like I said, we have all of the Dawnguard and Dragonborn DLC to do. If you want to do it, let me know. If you want to go on this vote, you can follow me on Blue Sky and give me your feedback, or you can join the Discord, all of which has been linked here. Credit where credit is due. Big shout out to Pink Fluffy Studios for the raid. Thank you all who came along with Timo and Ridley and have stuck around through the end of the stream. And of course, shout out to Noisebird for the resub, 44 months. Really appreciate that from you. We also, recent follows. Big thanks to Telstra, who came in after we raided Screaming Doggo last week. We are at 259 follows. I would like to get to 300 by the end of the year. That's my growth goal, is 300 by the end of the year. We're a quarter of the way through the year. Actually, about a third of the way through the year. Getting close to halfway through the year. If you guys want to help work towards that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, we will be back on Wednesday. Kiku willing, we will be back to do another Hades 2 stream. As far as what we're going to do next week, that is it's kind of up to you guys. Again, if we want to do more Skyrim, let me know, and we can go ahead and start with Dawnguard, I guess. Seems to be the next logical way to go. Or we can play something entirely new. I am open and amenable. But that will be me for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Regardless of what it'll be, we will be back on Wednesday, I hope. That just leaves the matter of raiding. Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? Let's see here. You know what? Let's, That's right, it was Darius's birthday recently, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and raid Darius. Darius the Snow. Oh, no. I am Ebi. Okay. Oh. Interesting. He is asleep. not know you could do that. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Shit. Let's raid Nano. Why not? Looks like they're playing Guitar Hero. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and raid them. You're gonna come along with me. I greatly appreciate it. If not, I understand. It is getting late. I'm probably gonna pass up before too long myself. I am very tired. But I'll catch y'all later in the week. And before I forget, of course, big thanks to Kiku as well. We couldn't do this without you, hun. Alright. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.